Moving up for the third trial tonight, 5 runners again. Number 1, Angus, trained and driven by Reece Moore. Number 2, Graceful Art, Kimberley Talent for Peter O'Brien. Number 3, the Reverend Black, trained and driven by Bob Hawkes. Number 4, Dylan Dwayne Lock for Terry Gange, and Banks in 5 for Jake Kerridge for Put McDonald. Heading towards the release point. Should be a reasonably competitive trial. Arms fold back and away they go. Coming out very quickly is Dylan. Banks surging forward again, and then Dylan's going to take a sit and let Banks roll to the front. Third, Angrist. Fourth, Graceful Art, and the Reverend Black bringing up the field at the moment. Coming into the home straight with a couple of laps to go. And Banks trialled well here last week and might be heading back to some of his better form. Leads out about 4 metres to Dylan, 5 metres away to the Virginian, Angrist, followed by Graceful Art and the Reverend Black. Head towards the Eddie Road end, and Banks leads Dylan, Angrist in third, Graceful Art fourth, and the Reverend Black bringing up the field. Nothing much has changed. They're still in that Indian file formation, and they head towards the town turn. Banks 3 metres to Dylan, 3 metres to Angrist, another 3 to Graceful Art, and about 4 metres to Bob Hawkes with the Reverend Black. They come into the straight to get the bell. 1 lap to go. Banks is leading comfortably at the moment, setting a reasonable tempo as well. Dylan sitting on his back. Angrist third, Graceful Art, and the Reverend Black. Moving into the Eddie Avenue end, and the first move of the trial sees the Reverend Black, Bob Hawkes bringing out and starting a charge forward. We still have Banks in front with Dylan behind him, Angrist in third, the Reverend Black moving up outside, and Graceful Art at the tail. Down towards the 400, Banks leads, Dylan's come off the fence to make a challenge, Angrist in third, the Reverend Black fourth, and Graceful Art in fifth. Heading around the final turn, Banks leading out, and they're starting to crack along at a reasonable bat here at the moment too. Banks a couple of metres to Dylan, Reverend Black moving into third, Angrist fourth, and Graceful Art fifth. And as they head towards the line, it looks like a reasonable good finish this one too, but Banks is going to pull away at the finish, and he'll go to the line and win by about 6 metres. Dylan second, Angrist gets up for third, ahead of the Reverend Black, and Graceful Art takes in on fifth.